How do we distinguish a statistic from a parameter? In this video, we shall look at the differences between the two and also an example. Perhaps you have come across these symbols such as x bar, s, s squared, and lowercase p in statistics. Also, you might have come across the following symbols, that is sigma squared, sigma, mu, and uppercase P. We shall have a look at these symbols and see where they belong. Let us distinguish a statistic from a parameter. A statistic is a numerical measurement describing a characteristic of a sample. A parameter, on the other hand, is a numerical measurement describing a characteristic of a population. Statistics are denoted by lowercase letters, while parameters are denoted by Greek letters and uppercase letters. An example is the sample mean, which is denoted by x bar. The population mean, on the other hand, is denoted by the Greek letter mu. The sample standard deviation is denoted by lowercase letter s. The population standard deviation is denoted by the Greek letter sigma. The sample variance is denoted by lowercase s squared. The population variance is denoted by sigma squared. The sample proportion is denoted by lowercase p, while the population proportion is denoted by the uppercase P. Let us look at the first illustration where we are trying to find what the population of a country thinks about climate change. It is impossible to interview everyone in a country to ask them if the government is doing enough. As such, population parameters are rarely known. That is why samples are taken from the population and their statistics used to estimate the parameters of the population. As you might see in this illustration, the population is greatly large and nearly impossible to cover if we decided to interview each and every person. As such, we select a sample from the population randomly and then interview them. Their statistics, or the data recorded from the sample, which is the statistic, will help researchers estimate the population parameters. Another illustration is when a researcher wants to determine the average teacher's salaries. It will be nearly impossible for a researcher to record the income of all teachers and find the population average mu. Hence, a sample is randomly selected and interviewed and their salaries is recorded. The average of the salaries of this sample is x bar and can be used to estimate the population average mu, together with the population standard deviation and variance. As seen in this illustration, population of all teachers in a country would be enormous to cover. But when a sample is selected, it becomes easier for researchers to note down their data and easy to estimate the population parameters. That will be all. I hope this video was helpful. Kindly subscribe to help us continue building or creating purposeful videos for you.